wait to get another look at his ride. He got funneled for a majority of the sandbar.
I mean, in my eyes, that was truly the best barrel we've seen. You know, look at this. It's kind of like, oh, what's going on? Next thing you know, look at this line. And then he parks it. But that thing was, he was going really fast in that barrel, too. Spits, and he comes out. You know what? We got to see the water angle. He was right there, too. And then pulls back in. So that wave was exceptional. You know, again, not the biggest wave. He was kind of trying to make a move, and he could see, there it is. Look at that. See how deep he is. And again, that technique, there's only a little bit of transition that you can really ride there to be able to steer off of. That's why this wave is so difficult, because the bottom stays super flat, so you can't really pick up speed off of that. And then it squares off, so that little teeny trends of that cup, you got to ride that little teeny line to be able to kind of steer through it. That's the only place you're going to be able to find speed.
I love it, riding right down towards those other surfers. Caio Ibelli just contorting his body to fit within that barrel. It really was only waist high. He did so well to stuff himself way back in it.
I mean, it's a really hard score to score. Like, where do you go with that? I mean, that was, you know, it's just a challenge. We haven't seen anything like it. I mean, yeah, we've seen barrels, but not like that. You know, it was a much smaller wave, but it was really deep.
Good afternoon for you. Coming up next, John
You're going to see him trying to hear his thoughts.
The world champ looking focused for this third round.
I can't wait to see Ronnie with that haircut.
Oh, you think it's going to happen? You think Mikey's going to win this event?
Ronnie's got to get through here, and if he gets through John, I'd say you better start warming up those clippers.
The haircut was impressive last year, but it's gone to a whole new place. The tail has grown.
He keeps it clean. He's probably brushing it.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey, don't ever change.
He's got a mad program happening with that mop. It's going to be a good fight. Just the world champ up against the wild card coming up next, but
they're still contemplating the score.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Is that what's happening? Well, I thought the number might have dropped.
And that's it, only a 5.33?
I think so. I can't remember another wave, or I think you might be right, actually. Here it comes now.
Right,
starting to roll through. So he needs an 8.01. That took a long time. I think you're right. There was a lot to digest with that wave. He got extremely piped. It was nice and hollow. One of the deeper barrels that we've seen here. And here it is, 7.5 for Caio Ibelli. So that puts him in striking distance.
He's tripping.
You think he's tripping? I think he'd be pretty happy with it.
Well, no, I think he's tripping. I think that was excellent. Just, I mean, low end, maybe. You know, it's, hey, I'm one of those judges. One judge gave it an 8. I think I was a flat 8. Was pretty good. Came in at just under.
I thought that the second stage of the tube ride wasn't really all that impressive. I think the judges would have picked up on that watching the replay.
I mean, the big part of it was that it was very far on the inside. I mean, in his eyes, he was just going, I'm just going to catch a wave to the inside and get the ski, like Barton said. And then all of a sudden, the thing just turned into a little mini freight train.
There's probably some good comparisons to be made between the 9.77 and the 7.5. Italo got some great turns done on his wave as well.
I mean, but the thing is, that thing was really fast. And to have him steer through it, that's not easy to do. And look at it, he just comes flying out, and a turn, too.
That was cool. I like the turn.
I mean, it wasn't an easy barrel. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it was difficult.
He's not barreled here, though.
No. But, I mean, I'll tell you, the first one was pretty drained.
Really drained. I like the barrel and the carb. I think a 7.5 is appropriate.